Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of the Romboz Road. This is by JM Gaming. It's 194.59 megabytes to download. Currently for PC and Mac players only. I apologize, this is a little bit delayed coming out. Hopefully this will come out either late Sunday or early Monday for you guys. But yeah, so this came out while I was out of town, but now we're finally doing a tour of it. So anyhow, the Romboz Road, I'm going to go ahead and start by reading the description of the mod hub, and then we'll go ahead and take a look around the map. So in the mod hub, it says, welcome to the Romboz Road. You are in France in the breeding region of the Comtois horse, but also an area where the famous cheese Le Comte is produced. I apologize for my pronunciations on that. The map includes 60 arable fields of all sizes, 20 pastures, 20 forest areas, 5 ready-to-use slots to build your own farm, 3 stores to sell your productions, 1 sawmill. In easy mode, you have a fully equipped farm, which we are in, again, new farm mode or easy mode. Explore the forest, you will find smuggler's stories, cultivate large plots up to 30 hectares, or focus on cattle breeding to produce cheese. Have fun. And it does require 1 extra mod, the placeable power line by Top Ace 888. So make sure you have that installed when you come in. But anyhow, we again are in new farm mode. If we go ahead and take a look in the map, where are we at? We're down here on our starting farm, fairly large map. Start off owning this chunk of land right here, which is not a numbered field, looks like a field though. Chunk 35, 40, and then this little chunk over here, which doesn't have anything but our animals and stuff down there. So yeah, looks like got some good cow stuff going on down there. Down the road, we got ourselves carpentry, sawmill. Down here, we got like a dairy bakery, a couple other sell points probably, and then maybe a couple other sell points up here next to the vehicle shop. But yeah, not a lot. And actually, to be honest, since it's all kind of clustered around, we might... I can't even really see where the roads kind of are on this map here. So we might actually just do a flyover of this and take a look at everything that way. That might actually be how we do it, just to do a little bit better through getting through it. But yeah, so down through there, looks like a pretty standard crop map in terms of everything goes. I'm going to scroll through all the stuff in here just so you can see what sell points take what in terms of crops and everything like that. Down below in the YouTube slider bar, you can slow this section down if you would like to be able to see a little bit better. And again, it looks like there's actually a few things in there that did not have sell points. Just remember, you can place down a sell point in the build mode. There's sell points out there for all platforms. I mean, this is on PC, so it doesn't matter really a whole lot anyways, because there's plenty of stuff out there for PC. But yeah, anything that doesn't have a sell point that you want it to, remember, you can just place one in. List of our starting equipment, a lot of stuff in there. We'll take a look at it in the store in a second. In new farm mode, you start with $100,000, no starting loan to start you off. We do again start with a cow barn, pigsty, and a horse barn right off the bat. There are contracts in the fields you don't own, and that's a decent contract there. You don't own in your production chain starting off. It looks like there are 20 collectibles, so that might be some of that stuff in the forest that they talked about a little bit earlier. But yeah, not bad, not bad. We'll go back up to the top here by the map, and we're gonna actually, we'll walk around this area though, to be fair. And do we have a bunch of beehives out there? Look at that. We got a whole bunch of beehives. So we'll take a look at that. Probably walk through this section real quick here as well. But let's take a look in the store. What do we start off with in terms of equipment? So a lot of stuff. Under small tractors, we have a Kloss Arion 610. Under medium tractors, we have a Kloss Axion 800. Under large tractors, we have a Kloss Axion 960 and a Kloss Axion 920. We also have a Kloss Tryon 720 harvester, and we have a header, or a grain header for it, as well as a corn header. And then we also have a header trailer to move our headers around. We have a big old Berthoud Bruin 4200 for crop spraying for herbicide and liquid fertilizer. We also have a Kloss wheel loader. We do have a pickup truck starting out. We have an AgriLiner MUK 303 trailer. We'll go through that already. Big plow, converter-led PW to 100-12. We also have a big cultivator. Here we have the Rosselmash K12200. Then we also have a big old directional seeder, the Vertestad Rapid A800S. And then under planters, we also have a Vaderstad Tempo L16. So a lot of good stuff in there. Slurry tanks. We do start off with a slurry tank to transport our slurry around. So if we're going to do cows right off the bat, that makes sense. We also have a TMR mixer and a straw chopper, which is good to have, and an animal transport trailer right there. Under wheel loader tools, we do have a high dump bucket. Oh, we looked at the header trailer, and then we do have one Class W900 weight and no leased items. So there you go. That's what we have in the store. Let's take a look around here. So that's where we start off in new farm mode. This is, again, the main farmyard right here. So if we zoom in, basically we got the farmhouse. We have our silo right next to us, and we have a petroleum or fuel tank up there, silo. And then we have storage. Pretty much that's the farmyard here. So if we open that bad boy up, looks like we got a lot of our stuff stored away in here. Oh, pretty compact stored in here, actually. A lot of our stuff, though, is in there. Might be a little tricky to kind of weave those things in and out of there. A little bit of an incline here. You got our header trailer and our plow over there, and we got our other header right here. Big old cultivator here. And I'm not sure that it does look a little I don't know, kind of glitchy in the distance. That could be my problem that I have with my computer, but I think that might be the map, but I could be wrong. And then inside the garage here, we have our pickup truck. That's your wardrobe right there, and this is your sleep trigger right up here in case you wanted to sleep. We also look like we got a couple random things sitting around the farm, like we have some herbicide here if we needed to use that, and we also have our weight sitting over here. But past that, let's go ahead and we're actually going to run up and, well, we'll take a look at the beehives in terms of the flyover. So let's just go ahead and get out on the road, which this does not go out to the road. Where's the way out to the road? Here's the way out to the main road here. And then if we go down this way, you can see our animal pens are kind of off in the distance there. I don't like that little glitchiness in the background. That could be very well my computer though. So to be fair, it could be that. Now down here, what do we have? Well, we have our, I believe this is our cows right here. Yep, 45 cows right there for us. Our animal transport trailer, our TMR mixer right there. Hop over that fence there. Right over here, this is going to be our horses. 8 horses there, and then we should have our chickens? Chickens, yeah. Oh, pigs. Darn it, pigs. 108 pigs right there. More storage here. Trough stoppers in there, and you got a water point down here as well. But that's everything they're going to find down this way. So yeah, let's go ahead and do a flyover. Again, that field's our only one we own. We own a couple of grass fields here, but otherwise that's what we got going on. Let's go ahead and get us into flight mode here. I think this will just make it a little bit easier for us to kind of get around the map. So we got our main farm again. Oop, I'm going the wrong way. Main farm up this way. Here we go. So main farm right here. And then if we head down this little road here, this takes us out to a couple production points, which is the sawmill and the carpentry points. You got those down here. Yeah, the map looks kind of interesting. There's something about it that just seems like the textures have a little bit of an issue or something maybe. I'm not sure. I'm no expert. So anyhow, down over here, this is where we have our bunch of beehives, theoretically. I can see one of them in there. Or no, that's not even a beehive I'm seeing. Well, there they are right there. There's all of our beehives. Yep, they're out doing their thing. They said there's smuggler stories in the woods, so I'm a little curious about that. We find just one example of that through here. Oh, interesting. The car just kind of, honestly, just abandoned out here. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't know where any of these stories may be. That kind of looks like a path that goes through there, but yeah, a little interesting. We may see one as we're kind of flying around and about the map, but yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the map here as we're going through. So right now, I'm taking a look at this stuff kind of down here. So we're going to kind of fly up this way, and then we're going to head up to the top and kind of work our way over. The next cell point we're going to see is that Grand Val cell point at the top. And I apologize for all those glitching trees. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure what the issue is there. That's got to be something with the map. I only have this issue on this map, so that might just be something that needs a quick little update. But overall, honestly, this is a cool map, guys. I mean, I know it has maybe a little bit of issues right now, but again, that stuff's going to get, I'm sure, squared away in updates and stuff like that, hopefully in the future. Well, see, there it is. It stopped. Maybe it's only when I look certain ways. If I'm near the edge of the map or looking towards the edge, it doesn't seem to be an issue. Interesting. But yeah, here's that Grand Val cell point right up this way. We kind of accelerate in here a little bit. It does look, I will be honest, this does look a little like there's a lot of space up here. I mean, that's what I have to say about that. There's a lot of space up here. But anyhow, as we continue on, maybe the map needs a little bit of work, but I think it has a lot of potential to be a good map on here. Okay, if we hop over this way, this is where we have our vehicle store, and this also looks like it maybe needs a little bit of help. So yeah, up over here, we have our vehicle store. Right there, vehicle shop, we have the Mache cell point and the supermarket cell point, and we also have a fuel trigger right here. So 2 cell points, vehicle shop, repair trigger there, and fuel point right there. Now we head down this way. Excuse me. This long road takes us down. Kind of the last thing we need to see. You can see most of the map from what we're going on through here. There are some placeable areas too, to be fair. You'll see this guy right here is a good placeable area. They said there's a couple other ones on there. There's another one right there, another one right there, another one. Well, that one's actually the store area, which you could place stuff around it if you wanted to. But yeah, there's a few placeable areas around the map, which is nice. Down here at the bottom, we have a dairy, bakery, the Repro cell point, and then the animal dealer right at the very bottom. So we'll kind of zoom down there, take a look at those guys. But that's honestly all that's in the map here. Really, that's everything. That's all of it. See a nice little house down there. I like that. It's a good little detail. There's a few more things like that dotted about. Here we are down here. So again, we got our dairy and our bakery and a couple of sell points, all that good stuff, and the animal dealer down here as well. So there you go. But that is the map, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. If you guys did, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.